Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing very minimal light makeup, good for oily skin, and it's just going to be a lot of cream products. Honestly, it's going to be very simple, very light, and it's going to be a very relaxed video because I've accidentally taken something wrong that I shouldn't have. So I'm a bit more calm. So if this is really chatty and kind of all over the place, I'm so sorry. So let's get into it. First, we're going to be going in with the NYX Pore Filler Primer. And I'm doing this is the texture it has, only on my T-zone. And it just sort of, I'm pushing it in. It has the texture of, geez, it feels like velvet. So it really sinks into those pores, and it does a really good job for being drugstore. I really thoroughly enjoy it. I do have the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation to review. If you would like me to, let me know. Going into my Mineral Veil by Hourglass, I'm going to put that just over here on the perimeters of the face, through the brows, forehead, chin. And what I'm going to do next might shock you, and that's okay. But I'm going to be taking this Nars, it's Illuminating Super Radiant Booster. So because I'm combination oily, I can't really do a lot of dewy radiant except this foundation, and it's drugstore. I'm just going to put this on the high points of the face where I normally would put, highlighter and that sort of thing. I'm just going to take a sponge and blend that into the skin. Do you see the radiance that gives? It's absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to put that on ever so slightly. Then I'm going in with this Covergirl Outlast Active 24-Hour Foundation and Octinoxate Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 20. And I know that octin whatever is a chemical sunscreen, so if you are sensitive skin, try the Kiehl's moisturizer one. So it's all day, up to 24-hour wear that won't let you down, sweat proof, transfer proof, humidity proof, oil free, won't clog pores, dermatologist tested, and suitable for all skin types. I'm in the shade 840 Natural Beige. We're going to test this sucker out. I'm going to do one half of my face with a sponge and one half with a brush. So here's what it looks like. It's sort of thick but a little bit runny, and I kind of like that. I don't want it to be super full coverage. I'm happy, with a medium coverage. I'm going to put this on my eyelids as well. I reckon you can just make it be what you want. If you want it full coverage, you can make it full coverage. If you want it more sheer, use a moisturizer. Hello, liquid gold. This stuff is amazing. I'm going to sit here right now and compare it to the Nars Sheer Glow. Yep, I did it. It's comparable to the Nars Sheer Glow. It actually functions almost exactly the same. So as you can see, I'm getting very light sheer coverage with a brush. You see the difference between the two sides? I'm going to be going in with a little bit more of that and using the sponge again. And just going over, my eyes. I won't be using an eye primer today. There's no need to. This is functioning as a very high-end foundation, and it's Covergirl, cruelty-free. Hello? Look at that radiance though from underneath where I put that Nars sheer glow. Do you see that? So it's dewy without being greasy. You know, it dries down to a nice matte formula. Do you see where I put it all? It's just looking perfect, absolutely perfect. Do you guys love long videos? Chatty, super chatty videos, informative videos, and just me sitting here blending my life away? I'm going to be going with a different highlighter, liquid. This matches me perfectly, by the way. It's perfect. It is dewy. It's a satin finish. It is so lightweight. It's not settling into, it looks like a version of my skin, but just a little bit better. And frankly, I've never found that before without having like crazy, it doesn't look like I have full coverage on it all, and I am at full coverage, but I didn't mean to. You don't need a lot of this product, so highly recommend. That's my first impression. We're gonna keep moving along. What is the routine I normally do? Let's do our brows. I'm going to be using the Brow Bar To Go by Gerard Cosmetics. Another comparable, you know, powder trio would be the Wet n Wild powder trio, obviously. So just going to do a little bit of the soap brow technique that I've been rocking and loving lately. Just very messily running that through. Not really caring today what this turns out like. It's just going to be glass skin, really easy to do, but since I'm super chatty and talking you through it, it's going to be a long time, but I could get this done in half an hour, I would say. Yeah. By the way, the soap I'm using for the soap brows is the Dr. Bronner's Castile soap in lavender, and might I say, it is amazing. Amazing scent, purely just calming and soothing, just what I need. I'll do concealer. You don't really even need to with that, but I'm going to be taking the Nars Medium 1 Custard on my, this is the Itcosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush. I'm just going to take that little small side and just paint it on my under eye, and I just find this looks super natural. So once I have it, you know, placed where I want it with that brush, I'm going to take the sponge and go over that area. And I'm just going to go off camera and do that to the rest of my face, so the video is not a million years long. I'm going to leave this alone for now and not set it. Going in with my Colourpop blush sticks, and I have Hooked for blush sticks, and I'm just going to actually just paint this right on my cheeks. And a little on my nose, here and here. Yeah, it looks scary, but please don't be alarmed because this blends out so seamlessly. It looks perfect. It's Colourpop blush. It just is so emollient and creamy. Absolutely looks like my skin, like my blushed skin. So I'm not worried about it at all. We will be setting it down with a powder blush if you want. If you want to leave it looking glass skin like this, like the title says, then you can go right ahead. But this is glass skin using mostly, you know, affordable products and some high-end. I'm not really focused on being too dramatic today. For my highlight, I'm taking the Anastasia Liquid Glow. Oh, I also have to contour. Whoops. Contour slash bronzer. Taking the Anastasia Liquid Glow here in Perla. Let's take a swatch of this. So I'm just doing the smallest swatch. Oh, that's going to be nice. Just going to pat that on with my finger. I don't really know how much to use. Let's just say that's a little too much at first. Absolutely blinding, but blending out really, really nicely. Just going to take that on top of my eyes, spread it as far as I can. That looks stunning, you guys. Oh, oh God, oh God. Okay, so we're going to be blinded to the gods today, apparently. A glowing, so I shall name this, you know what? This video is so all over the place that I don't know what I'm going to title it when I'm returned to a normal state. So we could call it Glass Skin Greek Goddess Glass Skin Tutorial using affordable product. That's a really long name. I'm just rambling now. Forgive me. Wow. Going in with the really affordable Wet n Wild contour stick. This stuff is so forgiving. Like, it looks like I'm really drawing on humongous, and it's going to be impossible to blend out. But it isn't. Don't be afraid. Using a sponge, you'll find that this stuff just melts, and we're going to go upward with it. Spread it out and go upward. I'm not really focusing on covering up the blush or the highlight or worrying that it's going to be covered up, because essentially this is just about perfect looking skin using affordable products, some high-end products, and you know, you can obviously get most of this stuff at the drugstore anyway. The Milani strobe light liquid highlighter is really comparable to this one. So as you can see, it looks super dark, but it blends out effortlessly. And it's $4.99, maybe $3.99. I don't know. You can get coupons and discount codes anywhere you go for Walgreens, and you get your points. I've said that before. Look how radiant and dewy my skin looks. Now I'm going to set everything down with this Flower Beauty Light Illusion Powder Foundation. This is a dupe for such a high-end product. I can't even begin to tell you guys. And when I do my next dupes video, you're going to flip out. It's a dupe for a Charlotte Tilbury product. I'm having technical I hope no one caught on to that. Difficulties. So here's what it looks like, and I'm just going to use this part of the brush. I'm going to set down the areas of my face, all areas actually, because I'm pretty much done with creams. Should have taken a bigger powder brush. The eyes are going to be super simple. You guys know the drill with powder. The bronzer, I'm taking the City Bronzer in the shade 300. Just bronzing the face lightly. Sculpting. So for blush, I'm going in with the Anastasia Trio in Peachy Love. It just looks like this. I usually just run all three. And focus this. Oh, that's quite pigmented, isn't it? run that across my nose, the rest of my face. It's okay. Blush is the first thing to fade. We're not going to worry about that. Moving on to the lids, I'm going to take MAC Warm Soul Blush. This is the discontinued version, and I'm just going to put this all over my eyes. How lovely is this shade? Has an all over lid color. And I don't care what they say about rules in makeup. I'm going to break some rules today. And I'm taking that also on the lower lash line. Look how stunning this, I think it looks stunning, this look. Super put together. I feel like I look sophisticated AF, man. Just really buffing this in, getting a good shade. Just build it up to, you know, your liking. That's what you're feeling, that's what you're feeling. Oh, I love it. So I've just taken that Anastasia Glow in Perla and I put it over the powder, and it actually did not lift the foundation or anything. I put it on my inner corners and everywhere I wanted the highlight. We're going to stick with that. For the lid, I'm going to be taking this, oh my word, it's all in Korean, but essentially it's like the Stila Magnificent Metals. I'll show you. Hello? Oh, would you look at that? So I'm just going to put a little bit on here. There's no fallout whatsoever. Just blending that into the eye for like a wet look. How gorgeous. So to sort of speed up the process, I did this side of my face. I lined my lip with the Steve Laurent one I got in my BoxyCharm. I put on some Sephora brown eyeliner on the lower lash line, like this, very simple. And I did a coat of the Thrive Cosmetics liquid lash extension. So let's finish this up. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Yeah, this pencil pulls. It's finicky, but I love the shade. I think I'm gonna add a half lash. And what that means is I'm just gonna put it from like here out. I'm gonna blend this in sort of with my fingers. Make it look messy, but just like a wash of color at the same time. Let me go put on my, for the bottom lashes, I used the MAC Extended Play Black Giga something, and I like it a lot. MAC Giga Black Lash, perfect for the lower lashes. It's actually, I'll show you, it's really, really like super small wand, so that you can just get right in there. And I know that a lot of people use this to get right in there with this very small wand, and so that it doesn't put too much product on or transfer or anything like that. So yeah, that looks really good. I've added the half lash. Just went in with a Kiss 01 lash. And for the final touch, I'm taking the Colourpop Easy Bake Lippy, and I'm just going to take it on my finger and just messily put that there. And we'll use some setting spray, Gerard Slay All Day in the scent Rose. And that completes this video of this Glass Radiant Skin using affordable and high-end products. and in a very calm way today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video. Love you all. I hope you're having a great day. Say one positive thing today about yourself. Don't let the negativity get to you. Life is too short. Love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.